Good day, everybody. This is a little update for the channel. I don't do these often, but it's a new year and a lot has changed regarding my travels, my living situation, my daily commutes, and how much biking I've been doing. So at the end of 2023, that's the old year, my wife and I moved out of Brooklyn and we are now living a little bit upstate. It's snowing. It's a beautiful, I think, what's today? It's January 5th. I will probably post this today. And we're loving it out here. We're closer to nature, closer to family as well. But it's a lot of change. And among that change has been, well, what am I spending the bulk of my time doing? And the bulk of my time has been taken up with the move itself. It's been a really big adjustment with all the changes in routines. How do I get to work? All these big sort of lifestyle changes. Where do we get our groceries, etc. But one thing that has been increasing has been these outdoor walks. I'm about to enter a trail that's not far from where I live, and it's just, it's heavenly, and I am just starting to enjoy it significantly more frequently because of the amount of free time that has been opening up. So let's talk about biking. This channel was created for biking primarily, and I think it's going to stay that way. What I plan to do come the slightly warmer months, possibly in March, I want to get a dirt bike, not a dirt bike, a mountain bike. Something that can handle paths that are a little bumpy, rocky, muddy. If you've seen my recent video where I go on some dirt paths with the Zizzo Urbano, I believe is how it's pronounced, it's not the best for very rugged terrain. Although it surprisingly handled it very well. I think it's the size of the wheels and just the overall construction of the bike. It doesn't have any sort of suspension at all. Not that I need much. So I want to get something that's pretty reliable on some slightly bumpy roads, dirt roads. And once that begins, I feel like we'll kind of enter a new chapter here with this channel. Mostly because, well, I will just want to document all sorts of rides and travel a bit with the bike. There's a lot of really awesome stuff around here, and I think it would be really fun to just make a project out of trying to visit as many bike paths as possible, alone and with friends. My wife also has expressed a lot of interest in getting a bike, so we're gonna go on this adventure together. So I'm excited. I've been thinking about this channel for a while and thinking about, you know, how, well, it's been pretty empty for a bit. So I would love to continue keeping things updated here, and that's why I'm speaking to you today. I'm curious if any sort of creativity, sort of conversational material will land on this channel. I've been wanting to do some more vlog style videos, mostly because, well, I have a lot of ideas, especially when I'm out on runs. I've been doing a lot of running this winter, and not that I need to word vomit and document everything that goes through my head, but I think it'd be kind of cool to preserve some of the ideas that are at least a diary entry of where I'm at currently. That's sort of what this channel is. It's sort of like little diary entries of where I'm at, what season are we in, what's going on, and what do things look like, and how do I feel. And I could go back and reflect when I go back and return to these videos. I suppose the last thing I'll say is, right now I feel like I'm in a very transitional period when it comes to, well, routines and creative output. There's a lot changing, obviously, with a move. Many things change, but one thing that is for sure starting to take root are brand new projects. I've taken a huge step away, or I would say maybe in a different direction when it comes to freelance video work, and have been working a lot more for larger companies, and I'm trying to sort of assess, you know, what were my goals when I was a kid, and how can I reconcile, or how are they compatible with sort of what I feel like is tugging at my heartstrings now, sort of these sort of creative callings, spiritual callings, if you understand what I'm saying. You know, it's I'm trying to kind of piece together what is next, and sort of trying to meditate on that. And lately I've been getting some concrete sort of feelings and directional pulls, and I'm excited to kind of explore that. This channel is just an adjacent project about connecting with nature, and I will continue to experiment here as well. One thing I want to do, in addition to possibly the occasional talking head video like this, is I would love to create some more ambient videos of a different genre. One thing I like experimenting with and might want to just toy with more, and I think this channel would be a great place to do that, is 360 video. It doesn't have to be watched in VR. It could be watched in VR, but it could be watched on any YouTube browser, where we just set up a hammock somewhere, open up a book, and record some ambient nature. You know, the sounds out here are beautiful, you know, and it would be cool to just sort of capture 30 minutes of riverside ambiance with a book cracked open. Who knows? So here's to more creative experimenting, more time in nature, and yeah, a lot more intention behind, you know, everything we do this new year. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you listening to a little bit of rambling, and let's see where this takes us. I appreciate you very much. Have a good day.